Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have to be real with you guys. Number one, I love Paramore. Paramore is one of my favorite bands of all time. However, I have never listened to their very first album, All We Know Is Falling. I know, don't come for me. I'm so sorry. But today we're here to fix that problem. I also finally, if you can see behind me, finally have acquired every Paramore album on vinyl, which is very exciting for me. I literally found the last 3 that I needed the other day at the record store, so I really have a problem now with collecting vinyls because now I'm like, if I love an artist, I'm like, okay, well, I gotta collect all of their albums on vinyl. And now I've done that with Paramore. So yeah, I bought the special Fueled by Ramen 25th anniversary version of All We Know Is Falling. So I haven't even opened it yet, but it should be a silver record. I think my Vessel one is also like that. So I love getting vinyls that are any other color but black. So I'm very excited to have that in my collection. Eventually, I do want to do like a record collection tour video, so let me know if you're interested in seeing that. Anyway, let's just dive into this album. Spotify has a deluxe version of this album. We're just gonna listen to this because I definitely haven't heard the 4 extra songs that are on here. I have heard My Heart. I think I've heard a little bit of Emergency. I feel like some other ones are probably going to sound familiar to me, but I don't know them well at all. So this is very much still like a blind reaction kind of thing. So let's put our headphones on. Yee! I'm excited. And there are 2 music videos on this album, which I will be watching via Spotify. So anyway, the first song is called All We Know, and I will pull up lyrics. So tiny. This is crazy. Before we continue, how old was Hayley during this time? I have to Google it. Well, let's just do the math. This came out in 2005. So if she is like 37 in 2026, 21 years. So 37 minus 21. Is she really 16 when this album came out? I always forget how young Hayley was when she first started. Sorry, that just really blew my mind. What the hell? She sounds so good for a 16-year-old. What the hell? That's not fair. Hayley Williams is one of my favorite people of all time. She's just so effortlessly cool, and she always has been. Ooh. Okay, halftime. Breakdown. I will say, no matter who's in the lineup, Paramore as a band in general, they just know how to write good songs and they know how to write good albums. And Hayley is just one of those like freaks of nature. She's just incredible in everything that she does. Anyway, sorry, I just love her so much. The amount of love that I have for Hayley Williams is like, it cannot be put into words. Like, I love her so much. We're gonna look up the lineup. Sick. Great song. Great little emo punk song. Great way to start an album. Love that song. All right. Paramore lineup 2005. Okay, so this was before Taylor. Okay, so Zach was on drums and his brother Josh was on lead guitar. And then Jason Bynum, is that how you pronounce his last name? It was on rhythm guitar. I don't know all of the tea and all the drama and everyone who came and left during Paramore's history, but I do know it was a lot of like, this person was there and then they left and then maybe they came back and then they left again for good. But really the only 2 people that I recognize is Taylor York and Zach Farrow, who are the current members of Paramore. But Haley did date Taylor, so I don't know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what will happen with Paramore in the future, but it's probably going to be a long time before we have a new Paramore album. But that's fine, because at least Hayley Williams is truly blessing us with her solo album. We got 20 new songs, hello, so good. I kind of regret not doing a reaction video to that. Anyway, I'm so distracted. I'm just what's the history of Paramore during this time? I like to know context. Ooh, this is the one with the music video. I'm gonna watch the music video and listen to the song of Pressure. This sounds kind of familiar. Oh my god. Ugh, the 2006 fashion. Ugh, tiny baby. I love her. She's the coolest person ever. This whole video is just gonna be being Hayley Williams is the coolest person ever. And I'm sorry in advance. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, I know this. I've heard this. 2006 or 2005 when everybody had straight hair. Cool edit. So are they, where is this taking place? What's about to explode right now? It's a very catchy song. The headbanging. Oh, I'm just now paying attention to Zach. He's so little. Yes. Playing in the rain or in the water. Yes. Sick. Ooh, that was cool. Very cool. Yeah, I've heard a little bit of that song before. The chorus sounded familiar to me. The next song is Emergency, which also has a music video, so we will watch that too. I think this one will sound familiar to me too, but we'll see. Oh. I love her hair. Yeah, this sounds familiar. The fashion is killing me. It's so 2000s. Why is everyone so beat up? What happened? The dress. Way too many times. I've heard this. He looks like an asshole. Her hair with the yellow ends. Oh my god. It's like a music video within a music video. Oh, so that's the director. Okay. Yep. Such a little baby. They all have really good energy. Well, they're young, so that's why. Very cool. This really is like a piece of history. The clothes, the aesthetic of the video, the song. It's a perfect time capsule of what the early 2000s was like. I wish I wasn't 10 when this album came out so I could have actually listened to it and gotten into Paramore a lot earlier. When it deserved to be alive. Good song. Really liked Emergency. The next song is called Brighter. Okay, first thought that I have that I need to share. The cool thing about Paramore is like they have a very signature guitar tone. So to me, anytime I hear this specific guitar tone, I'm like, oh, that's Paramore. It really is like their signature sound. And they had that from the beginning. Definitely through the first 3 albums, like this, Riot, and Brand New Eyes all have this very specific guitar tone. So was this guitar player, the same guitar player throughout those 3 albums. Okay, yeah, so that's why, because it was Josh Varro. That makes a lot of sense. So I was right. It was the same guy throughout those first 3 albums. But I think that's cool because it gives them that signature sound and you can pick them out and go, oh yeah, that's Paramore. This sounds a little familiar too. I think I've heard this. Okay, I know more than I thought I did. Her voice is crazy. Like, that's so high. And she's belting. I love Paramore. Oh my god. Hearing Hayley Williams say no, not this time just makes me think of Decode. Anybody else? Is that just me? Okay. Okay, homies, I hear you. God, her voice is crazy. Fantastic. I'm gonna love every song on this album because I would probably say, this is a very basic thing to say, but I think Riot is probably my favorite Paramore album because every song is perfect. Brand New Eyes is perfect too though, but they were really going through it as a band during both of those eras. But like, that's where the best music comes from. If you look at Fall Out Boy, Folie à Deux, they freaking hated each other during when they were working on that album. But I've been listening to that album a lot recently and it slaps. And I don't understand why it got the backlash that it did when it came out in 2009, but it's so good. And now it's like my favorite Fall Out Boy album at the moment. So anyway, I don't know if they were going through drama during this first album. Hopefully they weren't, but I think wasn't Brand New Eyes like the tipping point? And Hayley really thought that they were going to break up. Or was it Riot? I don't know. Or in between. And maybe in between those 2 albums, they were not good. Anyway, Brighter. Very fun song. The next song is called Here We Go Again. This feels so 2000s. I love it. Like the groove of it feels very 2000s. Oh! These all sound familiar to me. I think it's from Tik Tok. Zach is a great drummer. The way that he can just like switch the groove. They go from like double time to halftime. Zach really likes halftime. He likes to switch to halftime. She said, "Good riddance. I'm not sad to see you go. Get out of here." Zach is a great drummer. This song is really making me realize how good of a drummer Zach is. And it's cool that his brother was also a great guitar player. 2 brothers just formed a band. They're a talented family. That's so lucky. I will say, every song kind of sounds the same right now, but that's to be expected. Like, that doesn't shock me at all. I like that song, though. The next song is called Never Let This Go. This is very, like, teenage angst. Like, no one understands me. I'm so sad. I'm in so much pain. Zach really does like switch the groove so much. But that's what makes it interesting though. Because if it was just straight the whole song, it'd be boring as hell. Kick drum. I'm really paying attention to Zach now. I don't know why. I love Paramore so much, man. Her range is crazy. Big fan of this album so far, but it's Paramore, so I knew that I was gonna like this going into it, because again, there's not a bad Paramore album. They're all fantastic. Ooh, the next one is called Whoa. Ooh, I like it so far. This is fun. I like this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got everybody singing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like that. That's catchy. Whoa. That's a catchy song. Whoa talks about how we hurt ourselves emotionally when we feel with our heart or follow our heart rather than thinking with our head. Haley has stated in a live tour that it is simply a song their fans can sing with them. I love it when bands write a song that's like clearly meant to be played live and there's like audience interaction. Those songs are peak. See, I should have been reading the about sections. This is why I usually do Genius, but I like the lyric, like I like how the lyrics look on Spotify, but I like reading the about sections of each song on Genius. So we're gonna read the abouts first, I guess, and then go back to Spotify for the lyrics. Okay, the next song is called Conspiracy. I feel like I've maybe heard this one too. I don't know. Okay, this says Conspiracy is the first song ever written by Paramore. This song is about where people's loyalties lie. Haley was 13 when she wrote the song. She was 13 and she's out here writing good lyrics and good songs. This is not fair. This is not fair. What was I doing when I was 13? Not writing good songs. That's what I was doing. A 13-year-old wrote this. Okay, I actually don't know this song. The level of intelligence that Haley has, even when she was 13, this is blowing my mind right now. To whom do I owe? Who talks like that at 13? Haley! What? I can't get over the fact that she's 13 when she wrote this. Whoa. Okay. Queen. I'm speechless. That's crazy. I feel like such a loser. Because I wasn't doing this shit when I was 13. The next song is called Franklin. Who's Franklin? Oh, Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin is a song about how it is like to come back to their hometown, Franklin, Tennessee, after they began touring as a band and started to gain fame. Ooh, that's cool. Who's the guy singing? Zach! Sir! Zach is a very underrated drummer. Wow. Like they can't go back home? Oh. I don't know who the guy is, but he has a nice voice. Yeah, that was like a bittersweet kind of song because it sounds like this is how it feels when we go back home, but also we can't go back home because we don't like fit in there. The next song I have heard, and it's called My Heart. Haley stresses how important God is to her and how she belongs to him. The song opens on Haley realizing how much she depends on God. The first verse suggests that perhaps she has moved away from him a bit, but that hindsight shows her that it was a mistake to do so. The song continues with Haley calling out to him, asking him to return to her. She rededicates her life to him in a sense, reminding herself that she belongs to him and that she lives for him. That from now on she will live for God and that that she will listen to him because she needs him. Oh, I didn't realize that's what the song was about, but I have heard this song before, so let's go. Aww. This heart, it beats for only you. Yeah, this is the part that I know more. I do know there's screaming coming up, and it shocked me when I first heard this. Yes. It's like hearing screaming in a Fall Out Boy song. It's like when you hear Pete screaming in a Fall Out Boy song. It's like early Fall Out Boy. I want to know who's doing the screaming. Which one of them's doing the screaming? Very cool. Yeah, I like that one. So now we're getting into the deluxe songs. So the next one is Emergency, but it says Crab Mix. I don't know. Since I skipped over this one on Genius, I want to read what the about is for Emergency. Second single from Paramore's debut album is a song about abusing love. Haley lays out her views on love and how events like her parents' divorce affected her life. She believes the relationship she sings about, probably the one between her parents, is in a state of emergency, meaning to collapse any second. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's listen to whatever crab mix means. I think we have an emergency. I think we have an emergency. They're screaming in the background now. So are you watching me? Yes. Oh. Hold on. Sorry, I went back to Genius. This version features the original screaming done by former guitarist Josh Farrow. So in my heart, he was probably doing the screaming too. Okay. Which was removed from All We Know Is Falling. Interesting. It's called Crab Mix because when the producer of the song played ping pong, he used to move/tilt like a crab. That's funny. So I guess this is just Emergency with the screaming put back in. That's kind of cool. Why'd they take it out to begin with? That's what I want to know. Talk about it. I really like this song, actually. Yes. He's a pretty good screamer. I mean, I'm not well educated on screaming, but I think it sounds cool. And it's like tucked back enough in the mix where it's not like super distracting or anything. I like it. Oh, my bad. Yes. I like it. Yes. I like that. The screaming was cool. Why did they take it out? The next one is called O Star. This is a long about section about O Star. O Star is one of Paramore's rare B-side tracks that were released as a Japanese bonus track on All We Know Is Falling. Ooh. Then later on their 2006 EP, The Summer Take, which was sold only on Warped Tour that same year, then in 2015. Okay, what's it about? Haley has stated that this was in fact the first song she and Taylor York wrote together right when she joined the band. Okay, so where's Taylor during all of this? He's not in this lineup, is he? I'm confused. O Star, in summary, is a song about the speaker wanting to see a shooting star so they can make a wish. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? Haley's on that song too. But just as they are asking for a star, they realize they don't know what to wish for. In the meantime, someone important to them is possibly going to leave her life. And she tells them that she won't forget that person, even when she leaves reality to pursue shooting stars and dreams, and they use their wish so that they can stay together. Are their lyrics cool? Let me That was cool. I like that. So I wonder if that's Josh singing too in the back. That bass though. Nice. Next one is Stuck on You. What's that one about? This song, originally performed by Failure, is one of the few covers Paramore has made. Oh. Okay, cool. So this is a cover. This is very different. Okay, now I want to hear the original. Summer Tick, like that EP. I'm learning things. Hang on. I'm doing research while I'm listening. I'm confused on where Taylor comes into this. Because he wasn't in this lineup. Was he? I'm so confused. If someone could explain this to me, that'd be wonderful. Very cool. I'm gonna have to look up the original song, but I'm not doing that right now. That's cool. They did a cover. Okay, the next one is called This Circle. This Circle, a song about repetitiveness and walking in circles. Oh, this was on that Summer Tick EP. Haley addresses how someone is stuck in the same place, pretending everything is all right without doing much to escape the troublesome reality they're set in. Haley directly speaks to this person and tells him to face their problems rather than ignore them, as they've been doing for a long time. This person pushes aside all the problems, refuses to take action against them. These dilemmas eventually return, creating a cycle, hence the title, a circle of problems that constantly reappear in this person's life because he refuses to face them. This sounds like 21 Pilots lore. Okay, anyway, This Circle. Here we go. Oh, it switched. Yeah. That's cool. That's interesting. Zach is crazy on the drums. Like, I've said that a lot throughout this album, but like the way he can just change grooves is crazy. And they're all kids during this album too, which is even crazier. They're all like teenagers. I like that. That's just different. Okay, final thoughts on All We Know Is Falling. Great album. I'm very impressed by these teenagers that wrote this. I think my favorite song as of right now is probably Emergency. Whoa was fun. My Heart Is Good. Pressure was good. I mean, every song was good, but I do think Emergency is my favorite. To me, that's like the catchiest one. Great album. Love Paramore so much. We stan Hayley Williams forever and always. That's my girl. That is my girl. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what your favorite song is from this album. I'm very curious to know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!